Hello everybody, welcome back to Shaw Racing Collects. For today we have another video
Back.
back.
Okay, so today is another free shipping Tuesday that Canada Post did. We took advantage of it and we got a really huge trade from one of my favorites on TCDB, wvcabo. We've traded with them a bunch of times, always awesome trades. So if you're on TCDB, go give them a sub, send them or sub, give them a friend request, and do some trades with him. The cards are always awesome, and he collects a lot of stuff, so it's great for us because we collect everything for everything. So it's nice to have somebody that will we can trade with. He collects baseball, basketball. There's some of the basketball sets he's working on, football sets, multi-sport, non-sport. We got some racing, tennis, wrestling, gaming, you name it. He trades for it, so go and check him out. And let's see what is in. This is part one. There's 3-part trade because this trade was huge. So let's get into it. All right, AJ.
Alright. First up, Stephen Howard, Buck Johnson, Don McLean, Doug Overton, rookie, Ewing, Johnson, Robinson, Stockton,
That's a good card.
Frank Johnson, Adam Keefe, Malik Sealy, Anthony Peeler, Charles Smith, John Williams, got LaFonso Ellis, Hubert Davis, Tom Gigliotta, Lindsey Hunter Jr., Evers Burns, Chuck Evans, Will Flemons, Brian Gilgis, Josh Grant, Jackie Robinson, the basketball player, Leonard White, Alex Wright, Mark Buford, Mitchell Butler, Brian Clifford, A.C. Earl, Angelo Hamilton, Kari Jackson, Julius Nwasu, Brian Salier, Byron Wilson, Harold Miner,
I know him.
Checklist,
Let's go.
Sean Kemp, the Rain Man, Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Kevin Johnson, Clyde the Glide, Sean Kemp, the Rain Man,
Damn, we got a lot of good names.
John Stockton, Dino Radja, Tony Bennett,
The singer?
Eddie Johnson, Steve Kerr, Pete Myers, Tyrone Hill, Allen Houston, Sam Cassell, Eric Riley, Eldon Campbell, Brad LaHosse, Ken Norman, Greg Anthony, Anthony Bonner, Larry Christowak, Dana Barros, Warren Kidd, AC Green, Mark Bryant, Harvey Grant, Jim Lice, Terry Cummings, Eric Floyd, Dennis Rodman, Vincent Eskew. We got Kendall Gill, David Benoit, Tom Chambers, Rex Chapman, Kevin Duckworth, Kenny Walker. We got Changing Faces, Dino Radja and AC Earl. We got a Moses Malone and a Sean Bradley. Then we got a Charlotte Hornets of Alonzo Mourning.
Did the Hornets win a lot?
Not really.
He's taller than a building, so well, I guess he couldn't fit into the court. So okay, it makes sense.
Chris Mullen. We got Charles Barkley, Sean Kemp, Kenny Anderson, Vladi Divac, Doug West, Clyde the Glide, Scott Brooks, Rex Chapman, Larry Smith, Sam Cassell, Chuck, Hakeem the Dream, the Rockets.
Is that Hakeem on there?
Yep. Clyde the Glide, Kenny Anderson, Sean Kemp,
Rain Man.
Doug Christie,
Future Raptor.
Kenny Gatson, Mookie Blaylock, Brian Shaw, Purvis Allison, Steve Smith, Anthony Mason. We got Jay Humphreys, Bimbo Coles, and a Wayman Tisdale.
Raptors won again. They've been doing very well. Okay, so that's all basketball.
Got the Miami Heat, Milwaukee Bucks, the Timberwolves, the Nets, the Knicks, the 76ers, the Suns, the Trailblazers, Sacramento Kings, the Spurs, Supersonics, Utah Jazz, Bullets. We got a Michael Adams.
From the Adams family?
No. Charles Barkley, Brad Daugherty, Joe Dumars, Patrick Ewing, Reggie Lewis, Mark Price, Rodman, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Willis, Clyde the Glide, Jeff Hornacek, Magic Johnson, Dan Margili, Karl Malone. We got a Chris Mullen. Dikembe Mutombo. No. May he rest in peace. Hakeem the Dream. John Stockton.
What was his nickname? You've said all the other nicknames. You're doing very well with them. I don't even know half these guys.
I don't even know if he had a nickname.
Oh.
If John Stockton had a nickname, put it in the comments, please. Otis Thorpe. James Worthy. Got Dana Barros and a Drazen Petrovic. Mark Price and a Larry Bird. 2 white guys.
That could play very well, actually.
Yes. League leaders, 92 free throw.
There you go.
We got the Admiral and Hakeem the Dream. John Stockton, Michael Williams, Dennis Rodman and Kevin Willis, Stockton and Kevin Johnson, Buck Williams and Otis Thorpe.
We got some Magic.
Magic Johnson, Magic Moments,
With Magic Johnson.
Magic Numbers,
With Magic Johnson.
with Irving.
Drazen
and Petrovic. We got Patrick Ewing, the Admiral, Kevin Johnson,
Birdman.
Larry Bird, Clyde the Glide, Christian Leitner, the Mailman, Chris Mullen, Scottie Pippen, who thinks he's better than Jordan, John Stockton. We got Checklist.
Number 2. Let's go.
Checklist.
Let's go. I think we're finished. This set is finished.
Oh, I hope so. Travis Mays, Marlon Wiley, Bart Kofeed, Rodney McGray, Trent Tucker, Bobby Phills, Brian Howard, Tracy Moore, Kevin Brooks, got LaFonso Ellis, rookie card, Scott Hastings, Robert Pack, we got Robert Worden, Got Lance Blanks, Brad Sellers, Judd Belcher. We got Brian Houston, rookie card. Keith Jennings, rookie card. Carl Herrera, Robert Horry, rookie card. Who has 7 NBA championships.
Does he really?
Yeah, he's got 7.
Wow. That's not the most, though.
No, Bill Russell's got 11.
Yeah.
Cannon Winchester, Sean Green, Malik Sealy, Jaren Jackson, Stanley Roberts, Harold Miner, rookie card. We got Ala Abnabi for Boston.
Yeah.
For the Bucks, actually. We got Brad Lohaus, Bob McCann, Chucky Brown, Rick Mahorn, Jason Williams, Hubert Davis, rookie card, Bo Kimball, Greg Kite, Donald Royal, Tim Perry, Danny Ainge, Charles Barkley, Tim Kempton, Mark Bryant, Rod Strickland, Vincent Eskew for the Kings, William Bedford, and Dale Ellis, and Larry Smith.
No.
Issues?
Yes.
Apparently.
Currently. This is just one box, by the way. There's 3 boxes, and we're splitting it into 3 videos. So, okay, go ahead.
How many piles are left after that
One more.
one? Dennis Scott Skiles, who is the #1 assist leaders in a game with 30.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jeff Turner, Sam Vincent, Brian Williams, Ron Anderson, Charles Barkley traded to Phoenix, but he's for the 76ers in this. Got the tallest person in NBA history, Manute Bol. He was 7'7".
Oh, really?
Yeah. Johnny Dawkins, Armin Gilliam, Hershey Hawkins. I'm not too sure if it was him, but I'm pretty sure Hershey Hawkins was named like Chocolate Thunder or something.
Okay, then.
Brian Oliver, Charles Shackelford, Jason Williams, Cedric Ceballos, Tom Chambers, Jeff Hornacek for the Phoenix, Kevin Johnson, Nigel Knight, Andrew Lang for Phoenix, Dan Majarli, Tim Perry, Mark West, Ala Abdelnaby, Danny Ainge, Clyde Drexler, the Glide, Jerome Kersey, Robert Pack, Harry Porter, Cliff Robinson, Buck Williams, Anthony Bonner, Dwayne Coswell, Pete Shilcutt, Dennis Hobson, Mitch Richmond, Wayman Tisdale, Spud Webb, shortest person to ever win a dunk contest.
Yep.
5'7". Willie Anderson, Antoine Carr, Terry Cummings, Sean Elliott, Sidney Green, Rod Strickland, Greg Sutton, Dana Barros, Benoit Benjamin, Michael Cage, Eddie Jones, Sean Kemp, Derek McKee, Nate McMillan, Gary Payton, the glove.
The glove?
Yep. Ricky Pierce. He was a glove, and then Kawhi Leonard was the claw. We got David Benoit, Mike Brown, Tyrone Corbin, Mark Eaton, 7'5", Got Blue Edwards, Jeff Malone, Karl Malone, Eric Murdoch, John Stockton, Michael Adams, Rex Chapman, AJ English, Harvey Grant, LaBradford Smith, Larry Smart, Bob Weiss, Chris Ford, Alan Brinston, Phil Jackson, Lenny Wilkins, Dan Isbell, Ron Rothstein, Ruddy Tom Janovich, Bob Hill, Larry Brown, Randy Fund, Kevin Lowry, Mike Dunleavy, Jimmy Rogers, Chuck Daly, Pat Riley, Doug Moe, Paul Westpaul. Interesting. Rick Adelman, Gary St. Jean, Jerry Tarkanen, George Carl, Wes Unseld. Then we got the Atlanta Hawks, Boston Celtics, Charlotte Hornets with Muggsy Bogues on the front, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Dallas Mavericks, the Denver Nuggets, the Detroit Pistons, Golden State Warriors, the Houston Rockets, Indiana Pacers, Los Angeles Clippers, and the Lakers.
Doing awesome.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure that's the full set of that set. Pretty close because you still got more there.
Okay. Danny Ferry, Henry James, Larry Nance Sr., Mark Price, John Williams, Rolando Blackman for the Mavs, Terry Davis, Derek Harper, Mike Giusolino, Fat Lever, Rodney McCray, Doug Smith, Randy White, Herb Williams, Cadillac Anderson, that's a sick name, Winston Garland, Chris Jackson, Marcus Liberty, Todd Lighty, Mark Megan, Dikembe Mutombo, no, may he rest in peace, Reggie Williams, Mark Aguirre, William Bedford for the Pistons, Joe Dumars, Bill Lambier, Dennis Rodman, John Saley, Isaiah Thomas, Darrell Walker, Orlando Woodridge, Tim Hardaway Sr., Billy Owens, Matt Boulardi, Eric Floyd, Avery Johnson, Buck Johnson, Vernon Maxwell, Hakeem the Dream, Otis Thorpe. We got Vern Fleming, George McLeod. We got Reggie Miller. We got Chuck Person, Detlef Schrempf, Rick Smits, LaSalle Thompson, James Edwards, Gary Grant, Ron Harper, Danny Manning, Ken Norman, Olden Polynice for the Clippers, Doc Rivers, Charles Smith, Lloyd Vaught, Eldon Campbell, Vlade Divac, AC Green, Sam Perkins, Byron Scott, Tony Smith, Terry Teague, Sadale Threat, James Worthy, Bimbo Coles.
Bimbo.
Yeah, his name was Bimbo.
Nice.
Kevin Edwards, another person's name was Cadillac.
Oh, even better.
Alec Kessler, Grant Long, Ronnie Sicali, Brian Shaw, Steve Smith, Frank Burkowski, Jay Humphries for the Bucks, Larry Kristowak for the Bucks, Moses Malone, Fred Roberts, Alvin Robertson, Dan Shays, Scott Brooks, Gerald Glass, Luke Longley, Sam Mitchell, Hugh Richardson, Fulton Spencer, Doug West, Raphael Addison, Kenny Anderson, Mookie Blaylock, Chris Dudley, Terry Mills, Chris Morris, Greg Anthony, Patrick Ewing, Mark Jackson, Anthony Mason, Xavier McDaniel, Charles Oakley, Gerald Wilkins, Terry Catledge. We got Jerry Reynolds. And then we got a Stanley Roberts.
Okay, looks like one more pile of all basketball, and then we get into some baseball.
Nice. Got Eddie Johnson, Derek McKee, Sadale Threat, Thurl Bailey, Mike Brown, Tony Brown, Mark Eaton, Liddell Ackles, Purvis Ellison, AJ English, Harvey Grant, Tommy Hammonds. We got Charles Jones.
He doesn't like that.
No, he didn't. Haywood Workman. That's a sick name. Lester Connor. Darrell Walker. We got basketball 1991 to 1990. 1891 to 1991. Old basketball. We got the Chicago Bulls starting team. Great moments from the NBA Finals.
Oh.
I was trying to see if I could guess everybody.
Oh.
But I know that's MJ. I know that's Pippen. I know that's John Paxson, and then I'm not sure who the other two are. Social studies, science. Ed Pinkney. Michael Thompson. What's this? Walt Williams, Lee Mayberry, Tony Bennett, Radenko Dobras. We got Curtis Blair. Then we got Anthony Peeler, Terrence Lewis, Bryn Sith, Latrell Sprewell, Christian Leitner,
Sprewell was supposed to be one of the big ones.
Tom Gigliotta, LaFonso Ellis, Ron Popeye Jones, Sean Rooks, Robert Worden, Herb Jones. We got Elmer Bennett, Brent Price, Gerald Maidkins, Alex Blackwell, Harold Miner, Ron Ellis, Stacy Ogman, Checklist.
Let's go.
Checklist.
Let's go.
We got Mark Baker, Elmer Bennett, Alex Blackwell, Brian Davis, Todd Day, JoJo English, Matt Geiger, David Johnson, Adam Keefe, Gerald Madkins, Oliver Milner, Isaiah Morris, Vernal Singleton, Elmore Spencer, Chris Smith, Bryant Sith, Damian Sweet, Clarence Weatherspoon, Corey Williams, Henry Williams, Tracy Murray, James Worthy, Tony Campbell, Stacy Ogman, Maurice Cheeks, Dwayne Jeffries, Paul Graham, John Koncak, Blair Rasmussen. What?
Oh, I've never heard of some of these guys before.
Ramil Robinson, Dominique,
I've heard of him.
Kevin Willis,
Heard of him.
Sherman Douglas,
Nope.
Rick Fox.
Yep.
I have. Kevin Gamble.
Didn't Fox go to the Lakers?
Yeah, Reggie Lewis. Robert Parrish.
Yeah.
Ed Pinkney. Muggsy Bogues
Muggsy.
is the shortest person in NBA history.
Except when he was on
Del Curry.
Looney Tunes, the first Space Jam. There was actually shorter people.
You mean the aliens?
Yes.
Until they took
the juice.
Yeah. Kevin Gatson. Kendall Gill. Johnny Newman. J.R. Reed. B.J. Armstrong. Horace Grant.
Yep.
Stacey King. John Paxson. Willa Purdue. Scotty.
Pippen.
Scott Williams. John Battle. Terrell Brandon. Brad Doherty. Craig Ello.
Now, I'm talking Space Jam 1, not 2, because 2 sucked. No, I'm telling the people.
I'm pretty sure everybody
agrees.
meant you were talking about Space Jam 2.
Okay. That's good.
Okay.
Because I won't say anything about Space Jam 2. It sucked.
And the people in the background of the actual basketball.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool.
Isaiah Kenner Falafel. Jason Kreisen. Tony Romeo. Corey Seager. James Karnchak. Garrett Crochet. Elliot Ramos. Cole Tucker. Jackie Bradley Jr. Andrew Benatendi. Corey Seager. Got a Damon Loreno. We got Rodriguez, which I'm pretty sure this is Aroyd. And it is. We got the Degrominator. Got Jalen Duran. Ezekiel Duran.
Rookie card. Oh.
We got Dean Smith. Phil Ford. Larry Miller.
This is all people that played for North Carolina.
Larry Miller, I can tell.
And it's got my
Charlie
favorite
Scott.
drink on it.
Scum. Sam Perkins. Sam Perkins. We got Bobby Jones. Walter Davis. He looks like he doesn't want to be there.
Yep.
Michael Curran. The Huddle. Larry Brown. Doug Moe. Kenny the Jet Smith.
I think that should be enforced.
Bob Lewis. Doug Moe. Robert McAdoo. J.R. Reed. Tommy Kearns. Doug Grubar.
Dick.
No. I said Doug.
You said Doug.
Rusty Clark. Bill Bunting. Good Bill Bunting.
Good Bill Bunting.
5 titles.
Wow.
Bob Jones. Hey, you laughed. I got you.
That was good.
Frank McGuire. Larry Miller. Kenny the Jet. Larry Brown. Eddie Fogler. University of North Carolina. There's Jordan.
Yeah.
And then we're the Miller, Charlie Scott, Sam Perkins, Billy Cunningham, Rosenblatt, Jones, Cup, Jack, Tar Heels.
Let's go.
All right then. Cool.
I got
checklist.
A lot of people come out of North Carolina.
Steve Hale, yes, and a lot more that
aren't in. Yeah, because this is like 91 or 92 or something like
Bob
that.
Cunningham, Matt Doherty, Dave Manners, Lee Schaefer, Warren Martin, Jim Huddock, Tony Radovich, Rusty Clark,
it's from a different
Randy
year.
Weil, Mike Pepper,
We're salt.
Jim Braddock, Bob Bennett, Kim Hubband, Curtis Hunter, Brian McSweeney, Bruce Buckley, Mike Cook, Ged Doughton, Eric Kenny, Stacey Ogman. We got Pacers. Chuck Person, I would not have known that. That's Minute.
Minute Bull.
Supposedly, he would slash himself every time, like every 5 years, and like to tell which age he was. And supposedly there was so many slashes that people thought he was like 50 years old. It was pretty interesting.
Okay.
Maurice Cheeks. We got Tony Campbell, Jeff Turner, Sam Vincent, Ron Anderson, Munu Bull, Rick Mahorn, Joe Barry Carroll, Tom Chambers, Jeff Hornacek, Kevin Johnson, Nigel Knight. Interesting name.
Nigel Knight, yep.
Xavier McDaniel.
Wasn't he Professor X?
What?
Wasn't it Xavier McDaniels? They called him Professor X? Or the X-Man or something? I knew it had something to do with the X-Men. Thanks, Jer.
Kurt Rambis. Idiot. Ala Abdel Nabi. I still can't say that name right.
Hey.
Wayne Cooper. Travis Mays.
I'm sure other people said it worse.
We got Ralph Sampson. They said if he wasn't injured, he probably would have been the greatest
Ralph?
player. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Lionel Simmons. Rory Sparrow. Raymond Tisdale. Bill Wennington. Terry Cummings. Avery Johnson. Rod Strickland. Benoit Benjamin. Quentin Daly. And a Ricky Pierce.
Nice. You haven't got your card of the video yet?
No, I have not, because I forgot.
Oh. Okay.
We got Nomar Mazara, rookie card. Cole Hamels. Adrian Beltre. You, Darvish. Prince Felder.
Fielder.
Oh.
That's Cecil Fielder's son. And I'm being serious.
And he's fat.
He is a big boy, just like Daddy.
Cole Hamels. Did he go to the Tigers?
No.
No.
He was brew. He drank too much beer with the Brewers.
Nomar Mazara. Roughened Odor. That's funny.
Oh dear.
It's Odor. Roughened Odor. Martin Perez. Excuse me. Robinson Churros.
Cheerio.
Actually, it's Chirinos.
Chirinos.
Michael Conforto. Marcus J.R.
Simeon. Not what JR says.
Marcus Simeon. He played for the A's.
Yep, before we got him.
I did not know that. And then he went to the Rangers and won a World Series.
Yep.
Then
he went to the Dodgers and won another World Series.
He wasn't on the Dodgers.
I thought he was on the Dodgers last year. Oh no, it's Teoscar that was on the Dodgers.
Teoscar and No, not Chapman.
Biggio.
Oh, Biggio. Jonathan Shoup. I thought also, what's his name? He was an outfielder. Sonny Gray. Won like a bunch of gold gloves for us. Jorge Soler.
We had a lot of those.
Yeah, I know. Ronald Guzman. Wasn't Springer.
Pilar?
No, it wasn't Pilar. Jack Flattery. Brian McCann.
If anybody knows who he's talking about, please put it below.
Wilmer Difo and Nomar Mazara. He looked a bit like John Tavares. Chris Martin from Coldplay. Ronald Guzman. Schwarber. Matt Chapman. It wasn't him. Marcus Simeon for the A's. Tony Kemp. Chase Anderson for the Brewers. Travis Shaw for the Brewers. Harrison Bader. Greg Bird.
He's like, we're almost, some of these sets were now completed.
Snake Celebrate.
I think we even have a couple of binders that are now completed.
Diamondbacks Channel Global Gym. That's funny.
There you go. Global Gym.
Yeah. Because they were doing like the snake thing.
Yeah.
Todd Frazier. Leody Taveras, outfielder. Anderson Tejeda. Justin Fuskew. Byron Laura.
Ooh, that was a mojo.
Aaron Zavala. Maximo Acosta. Joey Gallo. Nate Lau. Kohei Irihara, rookie card. Yeah, Arihara. Got Sam Huff, rookie card. Chris Davis. We got Elbows Only.
That's Trout.
And Justin Upton.
Yep.
Leody Taveras, rookie card.
Mojo.
Corey Kluber, Joey Gallo, Sam Huff, rookie card. Spencer Howard, Sheraton Apostol, Leody Taveras, rookie card. Mitch Moreland,
Am I ever glad you're doing these? Because I
Ty
can't
France.
read the names.
Jose Arena, Alan Trejo and Jordan Sheffield on the rookie combos. Brock Holt, Josh Vaxmatter, Julio Teheran, Archie Bradley, J.A. Happ, Leather Flashers, dual dials up the D. Okay then. Frankie Montes, Freddie Peralta, Brad Miller, Brian O'Grady, Jordan Luplow. We got Nick Madrigal, rookie card. John Gray, Aroldis Garcia.
Nice. 2 more piles of baseball, and then we're done this video. Johnny's gonna like this video.
Yes, it is. I could probably finish this in like less than 10 minutes.
Okay.
Hilton, Marshall, and Stanley. Tom Zimmer, Elias Sosa, Al Holland, Jerry Reed, Luis Gomez, Steve Henderson, Butch Benton, Todd Cruz, Ozzie Virgil Jr., Joe Pittman, Bobby Tolan, Len Barker, Dave Rajcik, Glenn Gulliver, Gary Rajcik, Joe Sambito, Frank Vito, Dave and Gary Rajcik.
Now this is actually, that set is senior league or summer league or something like that.
Senior baseball.
Yeah. It's all the guys that are too old for playing baseball anymore are guys that didn't make it.
Cool. Mike Jeffcoat.
Now,
Carlos Garcia.
okay, before you put the next one down, show them how bent it is, because it's the regular 90s bend to it. Yep.
That's bad.
It's all right. They all do it.
Scott Cooper, Tannehill, Tom Candiotti, Benny Santiago, Delano DeShields, Charlie Huh, who was the original knuckleballer, or Junior Felix. Well, he was the one who originally did it.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. No, it was Joe Negro and Charlie Huh. I'm not sure. Mike Lansing, Moise Zalou, Bob Tewksbury, Dave Fleming, Edgar Martinez, Rene Arocha, Kevin Brown, Dave Henderson, Darren Jackson, Spike Owen, Todd Jones, Cal Aldred, Greg Perkle, Alex Cole,
Hey, we got a Blue Jay.
Rob Butler, Roger Salkeld, BJ Surhoff, Eric Anthony, Pete Smith, Dave Weathers, Eric Karros, Dwayne Ward, another Blue Jay.
That's a better one.
Scott Leas, Greg Hibbard, Raymond Martinez,
Ramon.
Mike Hampton, Todd Zile, Denny Martinez,
Not the Admiral.
Brett Saberhagen,
El Presidente.
Chris Nabholz. We got Chuck Carr, Dean Palmer, and Alan Houston Watson, Roberto Hernandez, Austin Kearns, Brian Stokes. Not too sure who that is. We got a Tanner Shepard, Jake Thompson, Elvis Andrus, Dylan Moore, Dylan Tate. We got Michael Matuella.
Nutella?
Close.
It's Bowman, so they're probably prospects. And
Eric Jenkins,
lots of Texas.
Dylan Moore, Luis Ortiz, Michael Matuella, Eric Jennings, Prince Fielder,
Yep.
and Cole Hamels.
And last pile. You still haven't got your card of the video yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's in one of these.
So am I.
If not, well,
Isn't that special?
Kirk Gibson, The Dodgers, Expos, A's, and Mariners.
Yep.
Greg Anthony, John Barnes, Terry Horn, Jerry White, Bud Anderson, Ken Kravick, Gil Rodon, Dreyer Miller, Bobby Molnaro, Jerry Martin, Rick Waits, Rogers Slagle, Mike Ramsey, Larry Harlow, Dan Rahm, Don Robinson, Don Cooper, Marv Foley, Eddie Milner, Stu Kilburn, Stan Kilburn, Ken Reitz, Dave Sachs, Orlando Gonzalez, Mickey Mahler, Derek Patello, Rick Lysander, Wayne Krenchicki, Dan Boone, George Vukovic, Omar Moreno, Rick Peterson, Tack Wilson,
They're the explorers.
Stu and Stan Kilburn, Rick Landerson, Marshall and Boyer, Doug Simunik,
Hey,
Roy
the tropics.
Bobby Jones, Hector Cruz, Gary Lance, Renee Martin,
Let me know if you get Will
Pete
Ferrell
McCann.
from the tropics. Remember the movie?
Yeah, I know. No, it was Semi-Pro. That's the movie.
Semi-Pro. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought of Tropic Thunder.
Oh,
Frank
no.
Riccoli,
It's a different movie.
Elfie Rondon, completely different movie.
Yeah.
Ed
No
Dennis
And no Will Ferrell.
and Rick Lindell, Stu Pepper, Jeff Youngbauer, Russ Foster, Jeff Caprati, Alfie Rondon, Dave Cash, Bob Onchinky,
This is the Pride.
Bill Fleming, Ron and Gary Roenick. We got Tom Thompson, Bill Willoughby.
Jim.
Tom Thompson sounds like a news reporter.
From Marvel.
Jim Pankovitz, Jack Quilley, Mike Brocky, Chuck Fick, Tom Bennick, Anthony Davis, the baseball player.
Yep.
Not the one who got traded to the Mavs for Luka.
Yeah.
Cardell Camper. We got Roger Erickson. Kim Allen doing a flip. We got Dave Skaggs, Joe Decker, Don Fletcher, Gary Roenick, Rich Dower,
I've heard of him.
Ron Roenick, that's Gary's brother.
Yep.
Ron Reynolds, Pete Falcone,
The Sun City Rays.
Gary Allenson, Ron Davis, Jim Dwyer, Juan Eichelberger, Rick Bencotti, Barry Bonnell, Bill Campbell, Jim Marshall, Guy Solars,
And finishing up with
Roy Thomas.
nice. So there is part one of the trade. You're 13 minutes, AJ. So everybody, if you haven't yet, if you're on TCDB, I say it all the time. If you're not on there yet, you're missing out. Go 10 years. He's going to be on. This is his 10th year on TCDB. Wow, 352,907 cards. Like I said, I have never ever had a problem with him. Great trader. You get what you expect. Yeah. So if you haven't traded with him yet, go send him a trade. You won't be sorry. With that, when you send him the friend request in the trade, tell him that the card of the video, boom,
Kirk Gibson.
Kirk Gibson sent you. Actually, I like that set.
Same here.
So with that, I want to thank everybody for watching, and
Have a fucking good day, everybody.
thanks everyone.
Bye.